Oh, the reason is because you can have a child, so you have that child with the intention, even in a prison system, you're having a child in a prison, of helping you to, to the best of your ability, you incorporate that child into your counter-racist plans. Because you got to have people in order to get rid of racism. Racism is all about people. So you just keep the people coming. And someone may come up, some child that is born will say, you all have been standing around trying to solve this problem forever, and I just got here yesterday, but I can see right through what's going on. And I have the procedures that we can follow. And now, this has happened all down through history. In what we call basically problem solving. You might have 2,000 years ago, you would have a family of maybe 12 people, and they keep having children, but child number 7 out of the 12 figures out how to double the crops for a family that's a farm family. They had that child. It was just like the other children as far as they were concerned, but somehow that child had a gift, you might say, because that's where everything comes from anyway. Whatever created us, that's a gift. This particular child, that 7th child, took a look at how they were running the farm and say, I can quadruple, the crops that we're getting on this land. You all are not handling this land correctly. By the time I was 10 years old, I could see that. And I couldn't figure it all out, but I went to the drawing board, even though, the family consists of 11 people here, and all together. But I'm the 7th child, but I started working on, hey, how can we improve our crop yield? And I figured it out, Daddy and Mommy, all right, and the sisters and brothers and whatnot. So that's why you should have, if you can, and you're going to have difficulty because the white supremacist always makes it difficult for any non-white people to what you call have any input, even in their own offspring, in this prison system called the system of white supremacy. If you have an offspring, if you have a child, that child is born in prison just like you were born in prison. If you're on this planet and you're a person of color in 2018, you were born in prison, okay? And if you have an offspring, that offspring is also born in that prison cell with you. And both of you come under the warden's dictatorship. But that child that you have, you might have been there forever in that prison, but that child that you have might figure out a way, hey, you know what? I figured out a way to get out of here, Daddy. You didn't figure it out, but your offspring did.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the way that works.
Okay.
So if you can in any way sustain a child with the help, naturally, of the people that run the prison, because they determine, they are our real illegitimate parents now. We are really not fathers and mothers. If you're a black person, you are not a father and you're not a mother. You're a prisoner of war. And all prisoners of war are equal. And you are beholden to the people that run the prison, who are the white supremacists of this world, if you're a person of color. So you're in their prison. So you cannot be a mother and a father to anybody. You can produce a child, but you're a child yourself. You're just children producing children. Why? Because you're in a childlike position. You're under the authority of people who are more powerful than you are and who are hostile to you. That takes away all of your husband and wife and parents and power all together.